G'day guys, so this will be my last video for the month. I'm going on holidays for a month, going over to bloody big ol' the motherland, England, and then just travelling around a bit for a month, just for a bit of a fun time. So I won't be obviously doing much, but I have got things planned for the month. I've pumped out a few videos. I've got something called Skyrim, sort of me frothing at the mouth over Skyrim's Winter, which you can kind of see in the background. A Skyrim rant, and beyond Skyrim, one of their latest updates, which is like 4 months ago, since I've just started really covering their stuff. And of course, I want to see if I can, if it's possible, that I can like do some sort of live reaction to the updates coming out. By the time I even land in England, they'll be ready. The 2nd of May with Sky Oblivion, and I definitely want to cover the Sky Wind progression update, because that'd be definitely a fun thing to do. Because I've never played Morrowind, and I've never played Morrowind, and I'm definitely interested in playing it, but more of a modern standard, being modern standard Skyrim. For Elder Scrolls is Skyrim, it being as old as fuck game. My bad. So it's always been somewhat interesting to me to want to play that game. I can't right now, obviously, because it's like a fucking really old RPG. I would have been like probably 2 or 3 years old when Morrowind came out, man. I only started playing Skyrim when I was a teenager. When I was 17 years old, I'm going on 30 this year. So, again, I want to play it. I want to play Morrowind at its absolute prime when it comes to sort of gameplay that I'm used to. But those are progressive videos that I do want to cover while I'm like chilling, when I'm not doing anything over there. I've got like an iPad or something like that I can record off, I think. Won't be the greatest, but I'll see if I can do anything. If I can't, I can't. I'll have to wait until I'm back. But do have some videos planned. I do have 2 chapters, right? So for those that are interested in the stories that I tell, I've got chapter 40 out called Ancient Blood, stepping into the Dawnguard sort of storytelling with my Dawnguard character, and chapter 41 MIA, or it's better as Missing in Action, which kind of takes follows the journey of Centauros, what happened to him in chapter 39, Snows of Skyrim, when he went through the gate and whoop, vanished. It kind of follows his story there. It's kind of like a brief overview for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I just thought it'd be the perfect time to finally get to a character that's been missing in action for some time. She was considered KIA, but was discovered to be MIA and kind of held in enemy control. And I thought it'd be a perfect time to get her part of the story done, which I think is a lot more exciting than what happened to Centauros. It's a lot more exciting to what happened to her. So that will be focused on those 2. And when that one finishes, it kind of leaves the story open-ended, which is good for me because I'm gone for a month, and when I come back I kind of want to do like a monthly update. Like, Skyrim's been going on for a month since I've been gone, Winter's just been cruising over. So when I come back for chapter 42, my idea of it isn't to be focused on one character, but try and focus on all of them. Kind of like a 2-minute go at their lives from of maybe what's happened their last chapter. I'll discuss what happened since then and what they've been doing, and some of them could be as boring as just like, I did this and now I'm doing this, I've been doing this since the start, and now Winter's come along, I'm a bit more cautious, sort of crap like that. It could be very boring stuff, but I want to get all the characters that I've played as and have their stories kind of in the Winter update. So they'll talk about where they were and what's going on now, including this one right here. This is Octavia. I've done 2 chapters on her. She was a farm girl with her mother and a kid sister. They were killed on a return from Whiterun supply trip, and she was taken, beaten and raped and saved by a certain werewolf wielding a big axe. And when she finally recovered, she joined the companions so she would never be weak ever again, and hopefully one day she'll meet her hero and join her hero. Her origin story is a lot different to this than the previous one. She survived, Winter came along and she went out to try and find a hero with no martial training and no survival training. I thought it was silly back then, So I fixed it in this one. Now she's actually got some survival training and martial training. The whole idea of this character is for her to go from zero to hero. Pretty much. So she goes from this innocent farm girl that knows absolutely nothing apart from, you know, farm work, animal care, and all that sort of stuff, to then being a bloodthirsty, sort of blood-boiling warrior at the end of it, who also happens to turn into a werewolf. But that's kind of where I want to take this character, and I'll definitely have her in the update of what's happened with her from her last chapter, called The Pup and the Matriarch, I'm pretty sure I named it. And all the other side characters that I've played as, including the main characters. So Winter Chapter 42 will basically be a little bit of a time jump from Chapter 41, maybe like a month, or a couple of weeks. I'd say a month. Get a month into Winter. And then sort of catch up on all the previous characters that haven't had a few chapters in a long time, or only had one or two, and we'll see where they are and what they're doing during the frozen cold of Skyrim. And stuff like that. That's the whole plan of Chapter 42. But I do have videos out. I've got, like I said, Beyond Skyrim, the Skyrim rant. Sort of frothing at the mouth of winter. Just running around Skyrim in winter, just to showcase that, get people excited. Hopefully they'll download and install Seasons of Skyrim, the right kind of SOS mod. Screen in black, and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of where I want to go with that one. Other than that, hopefully I can get both those Sky Oblivion videos out and Skywind, but if not, then I'm just going to have to wait a month until I'm back home in Australia. But other than that, I don't want to waste too much of your time with this one. I should have, obviously, Wi-Fi internet easily on my phone and on my pad, all that sort of stuff. But yeah. I should still be able to reply to comments on videos coming out and stuff like that, so if you've got questions about certain mods that showcase some story chapters or videos that I'm doing or things like that, I should still be able to get to them. I won't be completely vanished. Just won't be able to jump on Skyrim. Well, anyway, I'm out of here, and I'm going to go and just run around and kill some things, I guess, until I go double check all my gears packed, and I'll see you in a month. But you'll definitely hear my beautiful voice throughout May. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later, and have a good one, and keep yourself safe.